Dearest friend, I have received your letters. I know they are well-intentioned. I know you have my well-being at heart, and I thank you for that. You might be the only person I know who truly cares about me. I thank you for the effort you have taken in trying to make me a better person. I truly appreciate it. In your last letter, you asked me why I am so angry, why I am so full of rage. After putting much thought into it, I finally do have an answer, and perhaps that is why I am writing this letter. I know this might sound outrageous, even as I write these words, but I have to tell you what troubles me. It is people, those who are very close to me. It is these people that make me so angry.
I am tired of how badly they behave. I am exhausted by how they treat one another. Almost every person I know, whom I trusted and held in the highest esteem, always turns out to be some terrible person. I hear of what they have done, and I see what they are doing, and it is disheartening. It almost sounds made up, like an evil alternate version of someone I have never met. I certainly would not have believed it if it were not for the overwhelming evidence to support it. They cheat, sow chaos, and destroy people's lives. What makes all this much worse is the fact that they are my neighbors, friends, or family, people whom I once looked up to. At times, I do feel like maybe it is I who got it wrong. Perhaps I am too judgmental of the people around me. Perhaps I have too high a standard that nobody will ever meet. Or maybe I simply do not understand how the world works, and everybody is just bad in their own way. I feel like a sheep amongst wolves, just waiting to be devoured. I just want you to hear what I have to say.
I am tired of how self-absorbed people are, thinking only of their own lives and what you can do for them. They never really put much thought into how much of an inconvenience their needs and wants can be. They expect you to drop everything at a moment's notice to help them, as if you had much of a choice. I hate the sense of entitlement they have. They never expect you to say no. Any indication to the contrary is met with hostility. They will coerce you into doing what they want, into putting their needs before yours. After all, they are your family or your friend. They pretend that this is ordinary, normal, just how society works. I do not know whether it is or not. What I do know is that I am full of rage. I am tired of the messes people create, and even more tired of the expectation that you should help them sort them out. When they create the mess, it is their mess. But when it is time to clean it up, suddenly it becomes our mess. I never understood why someone would make a terrible decision, knowing very well its risks and consequences, and still proceed to make it. It was never bad luck. It was a bad decision. Your mess should therefore be yours to clean up. Do not drag me into it. I am disgusted. I am tired of how my very friends and family do not seem to understand me, how they seem not to care. We have known each other for ages, and yet they still do not know me. They say what infuriates me and act in ways that enrage me, yet they call me their family or their friend. They speak of how they look forward to spending time with me and brag to others about our special relationship, about how proud they are of me and my achievements. I am astonished by how little they truly see me, by how much of a stranger I am to them. Is this how families are? Is this how friends should behave? I just want to be alone. I am tired of how those same friends and family take advantage of you, how they leverage their relationship with you to make you do things for them,
How they label you with terms like rigid and unfriendly and use public shame to make you conform. How they exploit your lack of self-confidence to push the boundaries you have set. How no to them is never truly no, but rather an invitation to test your limits, to get you to do the very thing you do not want to do, all while calling you their best friend or favorite family member. I just want to leave.
I am tired of how much they take away, but never give anything in return. How much you work and sacrifice for them while receiving nothing in return. How, when you ask for help, it always takes second priority to something else. How it usually takes the longest time to receive the help you ask for. How they act as though they have done you the greatest favor. How you learn to depend only on yourself because everybody else cannot be counted upon. Look all around you, and you will see them. I am disappointed.
I am tired of their lack of appreciation. I know I'm not perfect. I'm painfully aware of it. But I try my very best to be. I try not to cause any mess or become a burden to anyone. Yet when I fail, they cannot wait to tear me down. They cannot wait to call me stupid or an idiot. They cannot wait to embarrass me before others and belittle me, crushing my already fragile confidence every chance they get. Every good thing I have done for them seems forgotten. There is no room for me to make mistakes. Why do I tolerate these very people when they are so intolerant of me? Is it because they are my family and friends? Is it because I do not want to lose them? I don't know. What I do know is that sometimes I feel as though I want to rip them apart.
I am tired of how they have turned me into a cynic. How they took the good I had and used it against me. How they pulled me away from my innocence and naivety. How they showed me the truest colors of the world. They have taught me to stay on guard and to be careful with whom I let in. Maybe, just maybe, I am thankful for all of this. Thankful because they have prepared me for the life that is to come. I think I am ready. I am leaving, and I will survive. Yours sincerely,